Hi guys, thank you for watching. This is just a video to show you guys a little bit about what we talked about at our staff orientation. As you know, my name is Mireya Padilla and I am the site program manager, and here is the rest of your team. So to begin is please make sure that you set up a Remind account. Please download the app onto your phone. Remind, remember, is a way that parents can keep in contact with you via text and phone number without them having access to your actual personal phone number. It is a great way to send very important announcements or answer questions that parents may have. So please set it up if you have not set it up already. You will also be responsible for populating your parents into your Remind account. So it is fairly easy to do that. So Remind has indications for you to follow to set up your account. So once you set up your account, you log in, it's going to look something like this. So then you would just go to people, and then you would add people. As it says over here, you would just go ahead and put in their name and the phone number, or email, whatever information you have. And then once you click add people, they will be added to your account. So it's pretty simple. And it also lets you, have in-person instruction on how you can do that, or by sharing a link. But I think it's easiest if you just add them yourself. So please add all of your parents to your Remind account if you have not already done so. Another thing to keep in mind, please read this slide so that you know what to do in case of an emergency. Remember, each classroom has the protocols for fire escape in case there is a fire, where you should exit the building from. It also gives you, indications of what to do in the highly unlikely situation of a lockdown or a soft lockdown or shelter in place. So please review that. It's pretty similar to the protocols that we have followed when we are in school. Okay, so the schedule. When you arrive, please arrive around 2:30 so that you have enough time to go ahead and pick up materials from whatever storage room you are assigned to. Some of you guys have already been told where your storage rooms will be. If you have not, please make sure to ask the principal where you are able to store your things and how you should access this room, whether someone will be opening it for you and closing it, or things of the sort. At 2:45, students will begin to arrive to your room, in which they will sign an attendance sheet. Please make sure that they sign in completely, first, last name, and ID numbers. If you are missing first name, last name, or ID number, we will return the attendance sheet to you so that you can go ahead and track down whatever student that was, because all of that information is necessary for our program. At about 3 o'clock, I guess, you will begin tutoring, homework help. You can start right away. And as students have questions, please try to answer them to the best of your ability. We are currently waiting on information regarding the proper way, or the correct way to teach math, since apparently there's a fairly new way of learning math in schools. We will keep you updated on that as soon as we know. At about 4 o'clock, you will go ahead and transition into break time, where you will give the students a snack. The snacks consist of juice or water, some kind of a vegetable, some kind of a meat or a meat substitution, which will be something like cheese, and then some type of granola or cookie or something of the sort. So each student will receive 4 things. You should then proceed to fill out the sheet that is given to you. Please cross out every lunch that you give. Students should only be given 1 lunch. We are not allowed to give seconds. And then go ahead and sign and date the sheet for the lunches that you give out. And then all extra lunches must be placed in a bin that your school sites will tell you where that bin will be located. Some of them will have them in a cafeteria or something, but all extra food must go there for the food coordinators per campus to collect. Please let us know if you have any questions on that. Oh, and one other thing, you will have to post the sign that says justice for all as you're giving the snack every single day. Please do not forget to post that sign. This year is a year that we will be getting audited. We do not know when the auditors will be coming in, but they need to make sure that you are following the appropriate protocol. And also please make sure that students clean up after themselves. There will be custodians coming into whatever room you are in, but we are going to leave the rooms as we found them to the best of our ability. At 4:15, you will begin your enrichment activity, whether it's Lego robotics, sciences for tomorrow, etc. And at about 5:20, 5:25, you can use your best judgment. Please begin to clean up and get ready to go, as students should be dismissed by 5:30. Please make sure that at dismissal time, you are making eye contact and ensuring that each student is exiting with whatever parent or sibling or whoever is with them. Only let students walk home if it indicates as so in their application. So if you need to dismiss them one by one, then so be it. Okay, but please make sure that there is some control at dismissal time because we are accountable for the safety of all children in our program. So, as you know, our program includes Scratch, Lego Robotics, Sciences for Tomorrow, Arts Integration, and Folkloric Dance. I will try to be updating different videos on a weekly basis for whatever projects need further explanation. We will be working only with 4th through 6th grade students. So if parents ask if their younger siblings can attend, please make sure that they are 4th, 5th, or 6th grade students, no younger than that. And these are the only schools we are serving. We will honor the same dates, same half days, same no school days as a school calendar year. I'll send you an attachment with the dates that they will not be going, or that they will not be in attendance, so that you can plan accordingly. So if there's no school or if there's half dates, then we will not have tutoring. This is a little bit of a summary of the classes that we offer. Scratch game design, it's pretty much just virtual video games and how to code them to do them what you want them to do. Sciences for Tomorrow is a series of simple science experiments that we can train you how to do. We also offer different lessons on PowerPoint or Nearpod, so you can go ahead and use those. Lego Robotics is pretty much just using Legos to build robots. Arts Integration, you'll have a series of simple art projects. And Folkloric Dance, well, that's Mexican folkloric dancing. And we offer tutoring every single day. So every single day, as we said, students will first attend their tutoring class, where you will help them to the best of your ability. If there's ever something that you cannot help them with, please make a note of it and inform either Carla or myself, so that we can see how we can best serve this student. What is a typical day? Well, you should arrive at around 2:30. You will need to check in the main office. They will be asking you for your IDs, so please make sure to have your IDs with you. You will then make your way to your assigned room, as I said, the storage room, and then from there you go to whatever classroom they assign for you to go ahead and carry on the duties for that day. Attendance needs to be collected daily for tutoring, and a separate attendance sheet will be used for whatever activity they are doing on that assigned day. So you will be needing 2 attendance sheets per day. Please assign a student to take the attendance to the attendance sheet, to the main office, so that they can make a copy for their records, and we keep the original copy. And then go ahead and begin with your scheduled activities. All activities will be done in your classroom. So that's why please make sure that you keep it tidy. Enough time so that you can clean up before the end of the day and return the materials to the storage area. And like I said, please make sure that you are aware of who's picking up each student. We will give you access to all student records in case you have to access any information. But that is why Remind would be the best way for you to have like parent info, parent phone numbers, in case you need to contact them if maybe their child is feeling sick or something occurs where you need the parent to come and pick them up. Please input attendance daily for each enrichment activity. Perhaps you could do this as the kids are eating their snacks. to make sure that you're doing it on a daily basis. We will also be scanning these sheets, and Carla will schedule a Zoom meeting to go over this with you guys in detail. If you are ever expecting to miss or running late or for any reason will not be able to attend, please let us know so that we can try to find a way to fill in for you as soon as possible. Communication is crucial. So if anything happens in a classroom or with a parent or anything, please let us know. Keep us involved so that we are aware of how to handle different situations. Okay, the lessons are here on slide 15. I have also shared this presentation with you, particularly here. If you click on, click here for a suggested timeline of the events, you will see, like on a weekly basis, an idea of what you should be doing. So I've hyperlinked different videos or PowerPoints that might be helpful for you. Like here's just an intro to robotics that's helpful for you so that you are aware of what robotics is about. The first week you should be establishing the norms. It is very important that you go over with students that every single piece must remain in the whatever bin that you have. It is very difficult to get extra pieces for Lego robotics. So pretty much if you lose a piece to it, there goes like $400 or $500 down the drain. So please make sure that you are very, very strict and very specific with your students as the importance of making sure that all of the pieces go back into the box that they belong in, as well as labeled correctly. So the first week you will probably spend establishing these norms, maybe talking a little bit about what Lego robotics is, how we're going to have a competition at the end of the semester, labeling, categorizing the different Legos. So pretty much that is what should be done in week 1. Scientists for tomorrow, the first experiment you should do is the LED light experiment. We have delivered materials for this experiment. If you click on here, like I said, everything is hyperlinked. So you should be able to scroll and pretty much use this to explain to students what is going on, giving them a little bit of a background as to what it's for and how to conduct this experiment. So please, if necessary, go ahead and use the Promethean boards. You should be allowed to use them. If you do not have a login, then you can proceed to go ahead and connect your own laptop, which we have also dropped off at the different schools. So if you need to, maybe see if they have a type of HDMI connection for you to go ahead and connect your laptops. And so you can go ahead and display this information to the students. Scratch, pretty much an intro to Scratch design. So I've hyperlinked a couple of videos there that I suggest you look at before getting started. And yeah, it's pretty much just the first couple of sessions, having kids getting used to the program, getting used to knowing the app. These videos are very helpful, so you can also have them watch these videos as well, and then go ahead and use all of the functionalities. Art, this week we will be making friendship bracelets. So once again, there's the explanation on how you can do that. It is in the form of Nearpod. Nearpod is just an interactive way for students to go ahead and see these PowerPoints. Some of them have games and things of the sort. You can add GIFs, things like that. So I would suggest coming up with opening up a Nearpod account as well. If not, we have also shared this in PowerPoint form with you. So you see that's it's all here. It tells them what to do. It shows a little video, etc. So it's very interactive. But if you do not want to use it, this document right here has this PowerPoint accessible for you, just without all of like little videos and things of the sort. And then in folkloric, well, that's Laura. I already spoke with her about what we're doing this week. Okay, timesheets. Please make sure that you are aware and you are updating your timesheets every single week. You are maxed out at 25 hours per week, as we want to be mindful that many of you are in school or you have other jobs. So please make sure that you are completing your timesheets. If necessary, just put an alarm in your phone so that you do that every single week. These are your assigned schools in general, right? Some days of the week you will be in different schools, but these are the people that will be at the schools. that you will be working with. Okay, thank you so much. Let us know if you have any questions, and have a great first week.